Just wait for people to come in. Even if I know there's a lot of people live, but I don't care. I go live when I want to go live. People get butt hurt that I'm live, they get butt hurt. Go live because I want to go live. I'm going to share this out to some people. Doing the wrong thing. Hi, Jesse K. It's been a while since I've seen you. Joe's probably somewhere. Oh wait, I forgot. Joe don't get my notifications. I don't know. I don't know why, but he don't. He says he never gets my notifications. Not going to question him why either. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, since BGP since Sean don't go live anymore, you kind of don't you don't really get to see people much. Nothing much. You notice the curl in my hair? I hope the curls didn't fall out. You're supposed to do it when it's wet, you know. Not to put it that way since we're in portrait mode. Only mode that YouTube will let me go in. And that's the back of it. The thing cost $329. Warning: cancer and reproductive harm. God, California residents giving you a dang warning. Well, everything in California's got cancer. Got some kind of warning. And then it comes with that in it. It shows everything you do. Same on the back. And it comes packaged kind of like that. And it has the safety instructions and the manual in it. And then you can get like if you have already have natural curly hair. If you already have natural curly hair, you could get a diffuser that you can use with that that'll comb the hair. Or if you've got thanks, Crystal. And if you've got like if you got French braids in your hair, they've got this special little comb thing. It's made for brushing that hair. It's got little fingers that gets in there. Then they've got a third comb attachment, which I don't have. I can't get the hair straightener attachment because that goes for their flex fusion that they have. And then they have attachment that is it's a frizzer attachment that you roll through the hair and it takes all the frizz out. I've only tried one of the comb attachments. I've done the They've do got a second set of curling attachments. I've tried the first one I have. If you're doing this side, you use the last one, and when you put it in, you curl the hair while it's still low down, and then you push the top button, which puts a blast of cool air on it, and you hold it for 10 seconds, and then you pull down, and it curls the hair. It's really quick. And then on this side, you use the right side. Now, I'm still kind of learning how to do the back, because I've not got the back where it curl good, you know. And then they've got the other one, and then the bigger ones are for like if you got thicker hair, you know, which my hair is a little bit thicker, so I might have to get those. The ones I have are more for thinner hair. And I hadn't tried the other brush I have. I only tried one. But then they have this other attachment you put on there that will put a blast of air to your hair. And I tried it out when my hair was damp, and it'll dry your hair in seconds. It's actually something that competes against the Shark hair dryer they have. The only thing I don't like that Shark did is Shark come out with a hair straightener, and I'm like, if you're wanting a hair straightener and you want something and you want to blow and you also need a blow dryer with different attachments, just go buy the Shark Flex Fusion, the newest one they've got out, and you've got a tag put on there that lets you straighten your hair while it's still wet. Where I've read up about the Dyson one, you gotta wait until your hair is dry to be able to use that thing. So you're taking a longer step, where the Shark cuts that step down. And then it comes with this bag. You can get a better bag than this one. And it does have the logo Shark on it, if you can kind of see it. I just kind of hate that they made the same color of the bag. Hi, Stephanie A. My chat froze. Dang YouTube. That's something YouTube needs to fix. Yeah, this is the booklet it comes with. I'll show you inside the booklet where I show the products all. And it's got a divider in there. Now, if you put the unit inside the thing, you're going to have to turn it into the folding position. I'm doing good, Stephanie. They only show one size of curling heads, but I think there is a second one. I'm not for sure. I think these are the 1.25. I think the O95 are for thicker hair. I'm trying to find. Yeah, there's an oval brush. That's the one I think I have. I don't know for sure. Okay, and then there's a round brush. And they have each step telling you how to use the attachments. And then a paddle brush, which I do have. And you can actually take the attachments. I think there's like 4 different positions you can lock the tools in. This is one I'd like to have to get rid of frizz out of my hair. The frizzer attachment. Yeah, this is the styling comb. So if you're brushing your hair, high cream, if you're brushing your hair, you can also use that at the same time with a regular brush. And just push it against the brush like you normally do, and you'll just dry it real quick. This is for this is curl defining diffuser. Or if you got natural curls. You just brush it around and it'll keep the curls from coming out. This is the one wide tooth comb, that's what it's called. For like if you got hair like that, or like what they're showing in the picture. Yeah, you can use it on just about any kind of hair, I think. I'm not for sure. I don't have that one that tried out. At the bottom is all the different attachments they have for it. And that's the main unit. But mine is, I had to go for this one. because of its special. That's the unit. I mean, it's got this huge safety thing on the cord. Plus, if you accidentally left it plugged in and something happened, you got a safety part on it. Where you can literally, I think, yeah, you got a reset button in case something happens, you know. A tester, the yellow button is for testing and the red button for resetting. And, that's right, that's the on switch. Once you turn it on, you'll have all three of the hot buttons come on. All three of the fan buttons come on. And then this is the blast to cool right there. And you can turn that down to 1. You can have it on 1, you can have it on 2, you have it on 3. If you're going to do the curling part, I like that. And this swivels so it never gets in the way. And you do the same thing with heat. You can turn it up and down. And then you can do this. There's this switch right here. You hit that and the unit turns and locks like that. You got another way of styling your hair. And then that button's for when you're locking them on the tools. I'm going to eventually get a hanger for it. I think it's really neat because when you get it to your ear, you can feel it getting kind of hot, but it starts cooling itself off. Oh yeah, this is the big, I think this is what that brush is called. There's that one. Big brush. There's that part. Yeah, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 different notches. This one, once you put it on, it'll automatically just swivel. I'll show what they look like on the tool. And then this is the paddle brush, which I've tried, and I like it. I would choose this over, even though Dysons are good, I would choose this over Dyson. Use this one for your left side of your hair. And once you stick a piece of hair to it like it tells you to, you got to make sure you lift the top half up, start the bottom half, then pull the other hair down, a little piece it down at a time. It'll just grab it and curl it, and then you just twist it around, push that top button, hold it 10 seconds, pull down, and you're done. You got naturally curly hair. My curls are kind of starting to come out of my hair because it's not wet. And then that one's for the right one. It's really neat, you know. It's like a vacuum when it sucks it in. You know. There's only one tool that has that in the middle, which I thought was kind of odd. But I'll show what they look like on the tool. It don't matter which position you put them on. You can put it on any position you want, whichever looks good to you. And they're a little stiff right now, but they'll work out over time. Make sure it's getting there good. That's what it looks like. But if you do this, you do pull it down, it looks a little funny that way. That's the only thing. When you're using the brushes, you have it up. Now, if you're using that little finger comb, then you would turn it down for the finger comb. And for, I'll show you and the brush attachment and the curling attachment, you leave it straight. Just a paddle. Which is kind of neat. And if you buy it straight from Shark, they automatically lock you in for a, uh-oh. I don't have to show that attachment anyhow, because the right one and the left one are the same thing. Let it roll. That's that. I got the right one on, but you'll know what the left one looks like if you put it on. And when you're curling it, you just turn it like that. And same with the left one. And then you just hit that little blast button and you'll give a blast of air. I better turn that off. And then, yeah, this literally just swivels around. But this is what it looks like in that position. In that locked in position. Which is kind of nifty. You can use it without, well, hitting the wrong button. You can use it without that. You can just use it with that only. But I recommend the attachment. I mean, This thing is like really neat. Damn it, my chat froze again. Son of a bee. Hi, Julia. Stupid son of a gun. I see what people are talking about. Why they're having problems with the chat freezing up with them when they're live. Does anybody else have that problem when they're live? Chat freezing up on them? Like a son of a bee. That's what it looks like on the inside. Got that liner on the inside. It does have a hole, a place underneath it where stuff fall under it. And you can snap these downward if you want, or snap them on top of each other and turn it into a handle like I did. But I'd rather have the upgraded bag. Only thing I'm hating is the stupid chat keeps freezing up. Hi, Nora. Nora, when you're live, do you have problems with the chat freezing up on you? It's about every time you have to constantly refresh. I know Gambler was doing that one day. I have something different. I had Conair styling brush, but I got to where it just wouldn't work, you know. It was mostly just for brushing your hair out, and that's all. But I'll probably just keep it in case I need it for something else. Oh. Well, you know, there's something weird going on. I don't know what it is. I was in somebody's live stream Thursday night, and we were playing Deal or No Deal, and all of a sudden I couldn't chat. Every time I kept typing, all my messages kept disappearing. I couldn't figure out what it was, you know. And I was like, that's weird, you know. But and some people kept saying it was that it was a YouTube issue, and I was like, it can't be, because I can go on other channels that are using StreamYards, other live streams that are using StreamYards, and it lets me chat just fine. It's not restricting me from saying anything. It was just weird. I think it was the StreamYards issue, because I went and looked something up on the StreamYards website, and it probably could have been a glitch, but I went and looked at something on StreamYards, and they said, yeah, there is a setting on StreamYards where you can disable people's comments to where they can't chat in the live stream. It'll constantly keep deleting their comments. It'll constantly cause their comments to disappear. If there is that feature. So, I don't know. It's just strange, you know. Because it happened real close to when the live stream was about to end. Is when it happened. That's the only time it happened, and that's weird for it to happen that close to the end. But it's a mystery. And I've been trying to get a bunch of people to help me out and figure out what would cause that. And if StreamYards is really telling the truth about a thing like that you can do that. But that's a mystery. Julia, sorry I called you earlier. I forgot it's the weekend and you can't talk much on the weekend. I forgot you're a little busy on the weekends. Oh, that's why. Oh, I got you. High tech guy. If you see me reaching up, touching my phone, because I got to refresh my tablet. I mean, not my tablet, my phone every once in a while, because the chat keeps freezing up. That's the thing. YouTube needs to fix that problem instead of they need to fix their chat freezing up problems instead of making new upgrades. They need to go and fix all the old problems first and then do the upgrades after that. But instead, they make new upgrades and just leave the old problems not wanting to work. They even make it to where half the time you'll be in a live stream chatting and all of a sudden you'll get kicked out of the live stream for no apparent reason, and you have to close out the whole live stream and then go back in to be able to get back in there and chat. Because it completely takes the live stream chat bar away, which is another stupid, another glitch that they've got. Now sometimes you can get this on themselves. They do a firm down payment deal, but I wouldn't go do that because it asks for the SN information for you to put in. I'm not giving that out because that's something you don't want to give out to that. And I'm like, no, I'll just pay the full price. Just F that other thing. I totally agree with that, tech guy. I used to always go around and say that oops, I kicked myself out of the live stream when I was just doing it for a joke. And now I can really say it actually happened, that I got kicked out of the live stream. It only happens maybe every once in a while, but not very often. I accidentally, when I was in Shaqua's live stream, scrolled up, didn't mean to, and I wound up in his other live stream. And I've seen almost 80 something K people. Hi, Renee. Renee, you still need to do a test live to figure out what happened in your live stream. Why close to the end, all of a sudden I couldn't chat. It's something we still need to figure out. And Joe went live earlier today and I didn't even know it. That was weird. And I think it's the first test live I think Joe's ever did. Yeah, Renee, that's a good thing to do, is always do a test live, even if you're going to use StreamYard, always do a test live to make sure everything's working right and everybody's able to chat in there, and something's not messed up, that you got to fix, A lot of people will do test lives just to make sure everything's running on their live streams. Sometimes I've done that. Especially when I know there's something not right. Yeah, it's what I'm thinking. It's either it might be a bit glitched because it's just weird that it happened. Because it's weird that it happens straight at the end. That's what I can't figure out. Weird. And Renee, Joe never gets my notifications, my live streams, which is that's another thing I find weird. That YouTube does not push my live stream and does not let him get a notification of my live stream. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Julia. Oh, there, Joe. Joe, did you finally get the notification of my live stream? I don't think Renee would block me from her live stream. Joe, for some reason I didn't know you were live earlier today. I waited until it finally uploaded your chat replay so I could watch the live stream with the chat going. Now, if Renee blocked me, you know, she gets severe punishment for that. That'd be a 24-hour timeout from my live stream. No, I seen Margarita in another live stream. I can't remember what live stream was in. I seen her in, and I said hi to her, and I said hi, naughty girl, and she just turned around and laughed and giggled with a little grin. I think she took a little liking to me, you know, because the way I was joking around with her in your live stream. I think she kind of took a liking to that, you know. Hi, Wilma. Yeah, I think they do push notifications out more on computers. I've noticed that um I noticed on I noticed some people said when they upgraded to YouTube Premium, they don't have all these glitch problems and everything that's going on, and they get all the notifications, which is weird. But you never know. One of these days, YouTube might wind up as a platform you have to pay for one of these days. That happens, it's going to cause a lot of people not to be on the platform. The first part of the live where I was showing off what a live stream title for, everybody will have to go back and rewatch. Y'all talk about whatever you want in here as long as you don't get X-rated. I mean, you could be a little R-rated, just don't get too bad. Don't get bad enough it'll get me in trouble with YouTube, that's all I'm saying. We gotta still always follow their rules, even though this is a not made for kids channel. This is an adult channel. I know not everybody likes the adult language, but that's their own preference. Oh, I'm thinking next time I style my hair, what I'm gonna do is next time I get my hair recolored, I'm gonna get them to do strawberry red hair with a little bit of a blonde in it. Now I get the purpose behind why Joe hi Kenneth. Now I get the purpose behind why Joe did a test live. He wanted to make sure things running smoothly. But I could tell this little box at the corner, at the right bottom corner was frozen, like it couldn't move. So doing a test live lets you know he's got to fix that. I do think it's funny that Rodney kept getting timed out in there. The only time I delete comments in Joe's live is when I've accidentally typed the wrong when I'm typing to the bot trying to get the bot to gamble, and I put the wrong thing in and forget the bat and ball symbol. That's when I delete it. Oh, camera wasn't on that time. Yeah, I get you now. Joe, I just kind of figured out something you can do in group chats. I think you can make up to like 3 or 4. I mean, as many admins that you want in the group chat. I was playing around with that in some group chat that I created, and I know I made Julia one, and I made and myself one. And I made somebody else one. 'Cause I was just playing around with it, see how many people I can make an admin. It worked. Oh yeah, I talked to Becca. She just got online and said Happy Sunday. Karina singing that song. Yeah, I'm just glad that she's having fun. But I do call Courtney BFF. I add her to the BFF list that I have. Only, there's certain people I add to that. I don't say who all's on that list. You know 2 people on there. One that nobody knows of it's on there. That's from I met from Tool Community, and Susan and Julia's on there because you see me call them BFF all the time. But there is a certain reason why they're named that. I will not tell that. That's between me and them. There is one other person I call that, but I'm not gonna give that out. I'm not gonna say that. I did share this out to Vanessa to see if she could come too, but if she'd pop in the live, but I know she's really busy working right now. So if she can't make it, I know she'll watch the replay. I know she will. Actually, what got Courtney's dad to laugh when I left a comment on his coin pusher video that he uploaded the other day. Hey, tomorrow's Monday. That's the day that I gotta change my medication out. Certain medication. Put a fresh one on. Julia, you thought it was Monday. Good gracious. Well, always when it comes close to when it's Tuesday, I'm thinking it's Thursday or I'm thinking it's either Thursday or Saturday. Well, when it's Thursday, when it's Thursday, I'm like I gotta check to see what's going on. Oh yeah, by the way, Roughneck made my thumbnail pic. I think on a computer it might show the whole pic of it. You know, it's supposed to be a jar with the unicorn's supposed to be inside of a jar. On the phone, it don't show the whole thing. Hi, Roughneck. Oh, by the way, who's going live tonight to do a panel live? Julia, if you still would have had the free version of StreamYards, then you could have done backstage private panels when you felt like it. It's not even linked to YouTube. I think you could do it that way. I'm not 100% for sure, if I can remember. And then you could just invite whoever you want up there to be in there in private with you and chat with. I can't remember if you can. I can't remember if you could do that on the free version or if you have to pay for it to do that. Julia, do you have a get and go coin? Cause Anna, I'm crazy, won that coin. And then she turned around and she donated it to me and she put it in my package to send to me. But if you don't have it, I don't care to have Shaquall send it to you. If you want it. I won't mind doing that. And then you'll have a Spinaroonie coin. Yeah, I know why you want the chicken coin. Rooster Master. I'm not saying the C word in here. That word probably getting flagged. Heck, I probably seen it in their live stream anyhow. I had leftover pizza and leftover I had leftover pizza from Domino's and leftover cheese bread. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do, Julia. Oh, you mean, never mind. My head was going in the gutter for that one. I mean, you mean the animal, not the other thing. Hey, who's sucking on a pacifier? Karina, you get that pacifier out of your mouth. You're too old for that. Oh, well, never mind then if you like both. Hi, Chaka. Oh yeah, by the way, while I'm live, when I don't just do it my live streaming, shut off, and then I can make a short story of it. I still think this box is kind of neat though, way it's done. It's got the wicked witch color. Then it's got Ariana Grande's of the Good Witch. That's something that Ariana Grande is back in a movie again. I was like, when's she gonna start doing? I was like, When did she start doing movies again? I thought that was something. I'll go ahead and throw it in the video while I'm at it. Got this in the mail from Hunter's FPH. Oh, I got it upside down. I don't know if it's a sticker or what it is, but that's that. Oh, one of them is. I don't know if they're. I don't know. Oh, this is a sticker, I think. Got two of these. Got that. I mean, you know who that is. You know what person. Oh yeah, I got that too. I didn't even think of that. They sent that. I sent them a $25 Bath and Body Works electronic gift card. There's Hunter's riding a shark in her G-string, in her micro G-string bikini. Yeah, I call it a G-string bikini that she's riding in. And then FPH in the back, which is kind of neat. I think Howard helped you sign that. I've kind of cut down on buying coins. You know, I'm not buying any coins anymore. Because I'm saving the money for something else, which I'll tell in the near future. Hi, Interstate. Interstate actually comes in Finding Disneyland loaves. Yeah, I think Finding Disneyland, trying to get to 1K. I thought, yeah, I'll go in the Philippines and Boss Jovis and Katats will get him there. That's what he sent me. If y'all can see it. And read what it says. Kind of cute. It's cute. Come all the way from Disney. The only place I've been is Walt Disney World, but I've not been to Disneyland Resort. If I ever make it to California to visit Susan and Julia, and whoever I stay with, you know, there, then we might get to go there just for go there for like 2 or 3 days. After I visit Los Angeles and seen the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the big giant Batman bronze statue at some theater, and seen the part of California they live in, and then seen San Francisco, which I call San Francisco the land of the ladyboys. I like it because it's girly looking. Got all the girly things on it. I might definitely make a short video out of it. Add a song to it. Same thing I'm going to do with the socks I got from Scooter, because I want to add the E.T. song to it. You know, some of the socks are got Scooter on it. Y'all got more tornadoes coming, jeez. Well, I've heard a lot of places are already getting, are literally already getting snow. I heard that, that last tornado that come into, where you live, Roughneck, destroyed destroyed one little town like crazy. Oh, that Mike Tyson that Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson match that happened. The Hawk 2 girl was there supporting Jake Paul. I still kind of wish Mike Tyson. I still think Mike Tyson could have won that match if he wanted to. I've seen an EF5 one time. It dropped down on my grandmother's farm. Across the road on my grandma's farm, right on the dirt road that some Amish live on. And then all of a sudden it disappeared after that, which is something. Oh, by the way, Julie, I did make you an admin in that group chat. You're one of the admins in there. And what admins can do with group chats is they can remove people if they have to. If there's too much drama and fighting going on in the group chat, you can remove them until the person learns their lesson, and then you can decide when you want to add them back. Because the admins can also add people. Hi, Kitty. But you got to also make sure before you add somebody, you talk with everybody in the group and make sure you get an okay with them. Because they might not agree with that certain person being in the group yet. They might have some kind of beef with them or something. And then that's when you don't want to cause some conflict. Who'd you almost time out, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, highway up, dude. Way up, dude, reminds me of a male version of Karina. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, in portrait mode, you can't see held for review messages. You can only see it in on a tablet. I'll be honest, I don't really hate the whole portrait mode anymore. Kitty, you can chat about whatever you want here. We just don't get it. I just won't let people get X-rays in here. I used to allow that, but since YouTube won't let me put the age 18 plus on anymore because it keeps flagging my channel and cutting my comment section off, I tell people just to chat about whatever they want. I mean, you can be R, just can't go X-rated. It's kind of like if you see how it gets in SK sometimes, or Susan's lives, or in Ted's live stream sometimes. That's what it's been doing here for a while, is raining. I might have this live go for almost an hour or 2 hours, depending on what my phone battery gets to. My phone gets low, then I'll have to end it. Somebody's gonna be here in said they were coming to my live 30 minutes. I'm up, you know. Karina, I think you and Webb dude might get along, you know. You're both kind of little, you're both crazy. I say crazy off the wall things. Well, the whole point behind the whole daylight saving time thing, that's for farmers. It lets them know when to put the crops in, when to get the field ready to put the crop into the ground, and when to harvest the crop out of the ground. That's the whole purpose of that. That's the reason they won't vote it out. You know, it keeps every time they do a thing for it, it gets overruled every time because farmers don't want to get rid of it. It helps them know their schedule. You know, like I know that because my grandparents on one side of the family was on both sides of the family for farmers. I was kind of around farming my whole life. And anybody that's been around farming would know that. It's not hard to know that, kind of. There's a little bit of history for you. Hmm. No, I didn't hear about the well that attacked the submarine. What happened? You want to tell me? Hi, Karen. Now, Karen, it's still okay you didn't call me back that day on Facebook. You know, I've heard you got you're having too much fun in the pool. Plus, I went and shaved my whole body and I took a shower and shaved my whole body and done everything I usually do. Oh my God, Julia. No, that's fine. You had your day to Oh, Julia. Oh, now I get what you mean. The dirty joke. Hang on that note. I gotta go get my drink somewhere. Yeah, you might see me drinking out of a pitcher that was made for it's made for a KitchenAid immersion blender. I just accidentally threw the silicone lid away with a little plastic thing in it. I thought it went to something else. So I ain't gonna have a lid anymore. Excuse me. Oh yeah, by the way, I found some hidden different coffees that you can get at Starbucks. Come across that on Facebook and I saved a picture so I can take it and show them. Yeah, it goes KitchenAid. Just I accidentally threw the silicone lid and the plastic insert that goes inside the lid away. So I thought I'd just use it as a drinking cup instead. I didn't mean to with an accident. It don't have the protective silicone thing you need for when you stick the immerser down and well, I think I brought you by the going Amazon to buy the thing. I see Roughneck picking on I see Roughneck over there picking on Karen. Better watch it, Rodney. You might watch it. She got her wrench in here, you know. Probably ain't afraid to use it. Yeah, I think I did make Karina wait. Karina, didn't I make you wait about 2 or 3 years to get a wrench in here? And another 2 or 3 years before I'm high Vincent before I would talk to you on Facebook. My redhead mind don't think half the time. And then didn't it take a while when you would call me, I wouldn't answer? Roughneck, all men should be scared of women. Women are more stronger and more powerful. Well, in my book, they are. Karen, you see what he said to you? I'm not mean. Well, you know, it took me up to, I think, almost 3 to 6 months to get around to talking to Susan on Instagram for a while. And then when we exchanged numbers, it took me a while to even call her on the phone. I was kind of afraid to do it, you know. Got nervous. Well, I baked calamari once, mistaken it for stuffed noodles with cheese in the middle. Didn't know the difference. Ate at some kind of Mexican restaurant downtown Nashville, close to the west side of Nashville, which was not the very safest part of the neighborhood of Nashville. I'm surprised Karen didn't come back and said nothing to you. I guess she's ignoring you. Roughneck, are you going live tonight doing a panel or no? I don't know if you'll get to because in case you're gonna have bad weather, you might have to postpone that. Roughneck, you have literally never been timed out before. Never. Are you literally kidding me? Oops, my finger slipped. Yeah, that's payback for timing me out. Now how you see how it feels. You done did it to me once. Yeah, you timed me out one time in your live stream, or you either blocked me, you did something. Yeah, I made somebody one time, they said, oh crap, I timed out and I'm Jenna beating, what am I going to do? And I said, you don't know when or where I'm going to time you out. And it took up to 3 years. After 3 years, I called them in a live stream and I timed them out. And then they turned around and well, you timed me out one time, your live stream and said it was an accident. So I had to get you back. And after 3 years, I finally called them a live stream. I timed them out, and they were like, "What'd I do?" I said, "I told you I was going to get back for timing me out live stream, but you didn't know when it was going to be." I mean, I made them wait 3 years before I timed them out. Suspense. Because they were every time they were coming live and wondering, they kept seeing me in the ring. It's like, I wonder if she's going to time me out. I wonder if Jenna Beanie's going to, if she's going to time me out. Going to time me out. Couldn't never figure out. And I never told what day I was going to do it or how long it's going to take. I can't go in and test live stream all the time. He will not give rips. He just times it out or blocks it, you know. That's the weird thing. He'll give everybody else's all the time a ring but mine. It was only for 10 seconds, you know. If Karen would have done it, it probably would have been for 30 minutes. Heck, Susan's time out for 30 minutes twice. I was in Riri's live stream one day messing with Miss Amanda, and she come back in there and said, "What'd you say, Jenna Bean? I couldn't hear you." And she was doing the laughing, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. And then I noticed I couldn't chat, and I had to wait 30 minutes to get back to that live stream. And then I just turned around and told her, "Thank you for timing me out like old days." Well, damn, what happened to Roughneck? Roughneck, where'd you go? Damn. Well, Roughneck, that's something I remember in the tour community a lot of times. I don't remember whose live stream was I was in, but he would we never. It still showed as blue, but somehow he had it set to where we would never lose our reach, but we could still get timed out. And he'd always say, "I'm wondering who could time that person out the fastest before I can give them their reach back," you know. And we get timed out, you know, and we'd be timed out for 300 seconds because that's all you could time somebody out for, you know. And then it would turn around to where we would after the 300 seconds we'd come back in and we'd get our reach back. It was just a joke we did. There's actually a guy on there's actually a guy on YouTube in the scratch community called Timeout King, and he thinks he's got the record of being timed out the most, and then SK thinks he has. Not gonna work. Nobody's ever gonna beat that record. Cause I've got that record. There was one time I was lurking in Scratch to You Dance live. I was in Scratch to You Dance live stream, and I said something about the Saints. And I didn't think nothing about it at the time. And I turned around and I was like, "Shit, I can't type in here. What the fuck happened?" I couldn't figure out what had happened. And the next thing I noticed is I got timed out, and I went and I went and said something to Miss Amanda about it, because I was saying, I said, Bo did it. I was blaming Bo for it, because he's known to do that. And she turned around and said, no, I did it. I'm at work, I was lurking in the bushes, and I did it. And I just turned around and started dying out laughing about it. Because she timed me out while she was watching in the bushes. And that's what I got for talking about her thing. Well, Karina, you just got, Crystal, you got timed out by a manager moderator, not a standard mod. Oh, nobody can block in here because you got a manager moderator rig, so you're good on that. Don't want to time anybody would block you, if they hate you or something. Or they just don't like you anymore. Some people that block you don't give you a reason why they block you. They just block you because they just don't want you in their live streams. Yeah, sometimes I could go in a live stream and just say hi. There was one time I went in live stream and said hi, and all of a sudden it said I've been blocked by a manager, moderator, or the host, and I couldn't figure out why. And I asked somebody, and they said you were told to be blocked. And I was like, did I do anything wrong? And they said, no, you didn't do anything wrong. We were just told to block. And I said, yeah, well, at least in my words, I just hit the unsubscribe button and left. I'm like, that's how it's gonna be. I'll just go then. I know when I'm not wanted. That's what I do if I get timed out. If I get blocked from live stream, I don't, email the person to figure out or why I got blocked. I just, hit the unsubscribe button and leave. Yeah, some people do that. They do that I've noticed they do that to Ted too, and they don't care. Ted's gotten, I remember Ted saying on his panel that he's gotten blocked from live streams and he don't know why. Me and Ted both got blocked from a live stream where they go fishing, and we love that live stream, but we don't know why we got blocked. We just went in there one day, noticed that our rent was gone, and then when we hit refresh, our comments disappeared. We don't know why we got blocked. We never done nothing wrong in there to get blocked. We always went in there and had a good time, joked around, and watched them fishing. So that's another weird thing. I'll tell you another thing. Hey, tell you another thing. I know that, Crystal. There's another thing. I'll tell you, you got hate if there's people if there's haters out there. They will block anybody. They don't care what the host says. They'll just block them. They can. You gotta be careful if you see somebody that the hater of a certain person, and they've got the super reach. They can actually go in comment sections and block you without the host knowing it. That's how you can get blocked even without them knowing it. That's one thing. Anybody that are hating on me that hate on me and some other people, they won't come. They're too chicken shit to come in my live stream. They know they won't get a word out in here. They'll just get blocked instantly. You don't matter how many alt accounts they got, they'll all get blocked. That's okay, Joe. Joe, by the way, you going live? Did you say you're going live tomorrow? Because if you are, I'll have to get Courtney or somebody to let me know you're live. Because if you do kind of like me, do just a straight pop-up live, I don't get the notification. Don't always get it. Every once in a while I might get it. And plus it depends on if I don't, if because sometimes the YouTube notifications I don't hear when I'm sleeping. For some reason, I can hear the notifications to Facebook because the volume, the notification bell seems louder, which is weird. Yeah, because I just remember you saying something about when I watched the replay of your live stream. You said something about maybe doing I don't know, diamond art, either diamond art or a Lego, or that might have been D-Man said something about doing a Lego. Which I remember D-Man saying the cheapest he could find a Lego for was $200, and I'm like, you can get them cheaper than that. It's just the Lego store is charging you that for it, then they're about to rip you off more than the store will. Or you'll do that deal or no deal thing. Which is something me and Courtney still got to do. We still got to do our team thing on there. The reason I didn't do that on Renee's is because I knew she was real busy. I knew she was real busy with her family, and spending time with her family. The reason I didn't do the team player thing. And plus, the reason I didn't play a lot of the deal or no deal games because I wanted to give other people a chance to play it. That never got to play. They've never played in a live stream before. Hi, Amy. It's always good to give other. That's why I like when Lucky was in there. I would have played with my own team, but I knew there was other people that wanted to play with teams, and I thought let them be on the team with her and do it that way. Be fair. Cause I'm like I can't be one of them guys. Just one of them people that I'm the hog of the team the whole time. Like game the whole time. I still think when Ted goes back to do, I ain't paying for StreamYards, I still think he should just do the free version. Because I do like the panel with only 6 people up there. It's less people over talking each other, and it gives you a better chance to where if somebody is trying to over talk each other, you know who it is doing it. You can mute their mic and cut them off for a little bit so somebody else can get a chance to talk. Because that's another thing you can have happen sometimes. You can't accidentally have it happen on panels. And I do think having too many people on panel can cause conflicts and drama and stuff, and arguments between people. So if you only have like 6 people up there, you don't have all that drama and arguments that can happen. And plus, with 6 people, if somebody is starting drama or arguments, you can just mute them. Another thing. Well, at least y'all are only getting a 10 second timeout. You don't get a 30 minute. Hell, I've been timed out twice for 24 hours and I didn't do nothing wrong. I just got timed out for that. Come back with my alt count and I asked why they get timed out for that, and they got told we don't know what happened. We didn't see you get timed out for nothing. And I turned around and I said, well, I know somebody's lying. I'm just gonna hit, and I turned around and hit the unsubscribe button and left. Because once you get to, I got time, because I was like, if that's gonna happen twice, I'm not coming back. Yeah, you can have one drama with one person on there sometimes. But that's what I'm doing lately. If I see if there's drama or anything going on live streams, I'm just gonna leave until the drama till the leave or be in the bushes until they watching and till the drama dies. Then I'll go back in there and start chatting. All the drama watching during the hospital. Well, the thing I have to watch in it to watch different TV shows on is not working right now. It won't let me watch the TV show part. For some reason that part has crashed on it. I've got to leave a guy on his YouTube channel a comment about that, why it done that, and how to fix that. I redid the software update a second time to see if it fixed it, and it didn't work. So you might know how to override it, because I don't want to have to upload the whole thing. If it means I have to upload the whole thing, then I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to turn around and have where all I can watch is movies and the other section that requires something else to unlock it, because I got a password on it. I just got a password on it to keep inappropriate people, keep people that are not supposed to watch that kind of content off, on that app. Roughneck, have you noticed that Crystal says rough and then neck? She don't combine both of your parts of your full name together. Well, I've actually watched the whole every season of 9/11 they've done so far. I just got to binge watching it one day. I do have the CW app. You can actually watch Superman and Lois. Lois and Clark. No, it's Superman and Lois. I think is what it's called. New TV show they're doing on there. Well, there's I don't know can't remember the name of the show. It came on. I think it came on back in the '90s. It's got that bald guy in it that plays in it. It's got the blonde girl and the guy in it, and they're all It could be General Hospital. I don't know, but I think it's called Scrubs. I think is what it's called. And to this day, that show's still going on. And I don't see how the I don't see how CSI is still going on, or Law and Order. I just don't see how that show keeps going. I know they reenact some stuff that's happened out in the real world. Well, geez, well, Karina, at least you're feeding her. But I'll tell you one thing, I don't know where she's putting all that food when she eats it. Oh, I actually bought a can of those Pillsbury pumpkin spice rolls. You know they had that are from the with a little bit of cinnamon in them. And one roll was as big as the earring of this. And I ate two every day and didn't gain a pound off of them. I mean, they were delicious. Yeah, but you know, Green, I think, well, if that's the case for you, well, your mini me over there has got that metabolism that causing her to grow like crazy. Eventually, by the time she's in college, you know, she'll probably be taller than you. Yeah, Washington Scratcher's going live too. Well, that might be where she's gonna get it from, you know. Hey, Roughneck, you ought to go live and put that as your thumbnail pic. And then put Ozzy Scratch'em, come get your cinnamon roll and the thumb and your thumbnail for your live stream. Put that as your title. That'd be funny. The next time you go live. You probably get a kick out of that and find it funny. Yeah, my phone's at 39%. I never say it. She has a sister the same age as you are. Oh my. And I bet she's taller than you too. All this talk about food making me hungry. Sound good, Roughneck. If you do that, you just know how to do your thumb. You know how to put in your thumbnail. What to do for your thumb. I gave you an idea for a thumbnail for your thing. I tried to tag Courtney in this and Julia, but I couldn't get it to work in the live. So I thought, oh, just forget it. I don't have to tag people. I can do it in short. I can do it in my community posts in my short videos, but I can't do it in anything else. Damn, Karina. I don't know for sure if Ted'll go live. He usually does go live after trying to think who it is. After prime time. I've been seeing Laws live right now. I know Generally Tan live, but she's somebody I know from the Philippines. Somebody else I know from Philippines uploaded a video. Washington Scratcher, it took go live 30 minutes, and I know Circus is going live 30 minutes. 53. Geez, that's old. I can see Karina likes the older men. Oh, not yet. I have to look at that. For some reason, I don't get notifications to everybody's community posts, which is weird. I get notifications of some people upload short videos, which is kind of weird, but I don't get to everybody I follow. Oh, no, my nose is red. I guess I am sick. I'm busy getting over a UTI that I have right now. Taking antibiotics for that. I don't really know what caused it. I guess it's just part of getting old. Oh, I see it now. Nah, I can't drink a lot of soda. The Klinefelter syndrome I have, since Klinefelter syndrome makes you have not have good bones, in your body. Soda would make it even worse. I drink coffee, but I don't. I only drink 2 cups a day because more than that, it's not good for your heart. Oh, getting the tail yawns going on here. Bye, Roughneck. I'm gonna probably end this in a little bit. Cause I'm gonna have to definitely go charge my phone. Now I don't know any bedtime stories. And Karina, you're too old for a bedtime story. You know that. And if anybody does miss this live stream, couldn't make it, that's okay. Don't bother me. I know that you will. I know anybody will always watch the replay. There's a thing. If you're not monetized, then you're not monetized and you're not got over. I think like so many followers. You ain't got like over. You ain't got a lot of followers. You know. I guess you. I don't know if you have to have 2,000 or 3,000 followers or more than that. Forgot how many you have to have. Then it will take a while for it to where you go back and watch the replay of your own live stream and the chat of your own live stream because you gotta let it upload the quality of your live stream. Yeah, Itches to Scratch went live. He draws a big crowd. You have to let it upload quality of your live stream because it will upload the SD part, but then it takes a while to upload the HD part. And sometimes it'll take until sometime the next day. It might even be the afternoon by the time it's fully loaded. But that's normal. It's just something you have to wait on. That's why when I go watch replay of Joe Arcade live stream, I wait till the chat is uploaded where I can go in there and watch replay of the chat and see what people are joking around about. Cause it kind of gives you something to laugh at while you're listening to watching the live stream at the same time. But I have noticed people that are monetized, it just automatically uploads the chat automatically. It used to not be that way, but it's something new that they changed, you know. I remember my chat used to upload real quick, but don't no more. They're doing a lot of new changes and stuff. Yeah, somebody else from the Philippines just went live. I do follow a lot of Filipino channels, not super much, but a lot. I follow the ones that always show me support. I mean, always comment that always watch my videos in my shorts and look at my community posts and watch replays of my live streams. The ones I follow in the Philippines. I just haven't seen Mop Mop Mick Mick come in my live streams much lately. But I know she's busy with her and her husband are busy raising a family right now. I ate leftover Domino's cheese pizza and their cheesy bread that they had. Their stuffed cheesy bread, which was good. I used the pizza setting on my microwave for warming up the pizza. Which it knows how to warm it up for a certain amount of slices, and it works. Next time I get another one, I think I'm gonna go back to Domino's because I mean not Domino's, Pizza. Because the one thing I like about pizza is you can get stuffed crust cheese. I like that better because when you rewarm that up in the microwave, the crust don't get too hard. It's got that cheese in the middle. But I found out the ones with the stuffed crust cheese, it already comes with the cheese already in the crust. You can't do nothing about that. They can't make that part. I don't know if we're doing. I don't think I'm doing anything for Thanksgiving. I think I'll be at home. I will go to my mother's for Christmas, but I'll be there just to open up my presents and then I'll leave and come back home. I ain't gonna stay long. I ain't gonna stay while the kids are opening up their presents or nothing. That's just not my thing. I'm not much for spending all day I'm at holidays much. I'm just more of a person that likes to keep to myself. It's like if I was married, I would go to my wife's family and visit them for the holidays, but I still wouldn't eat a lot of the food because that food's unhealthy. I know to watch when I'm eating. I don't need all that in my body, and I don't need all that sugar. I really don't eat a lot anything with sugar in it much. Barely. I might have it once every 3 to 6 months. I might put some sugar in me, but that's it. I am gonna make a pumpkin pie this year, but that's it. Oh, you're gonna be cooking? Are you making the? Are you gonna be the one stuffing the turkey, or is your husband gonna stuff that turkey with the dressing? Yeah, it's okay once a year, but I just don't do it because I don't want to mess up my metabolism. I got my metabolism back to the way it was when I was way it was when I was younger. You know, I got back to where way it was when I was in third grade, where I can eat just about anything and I won't gain weight. So I'm trying to keep myself from. I'm trying to break the spell of everybody in my family that had become a diabetic. I'm actually trying to break that cycle, especially with the kind of medical thing I've taken that I've got on my stomach. I don't. Princess Scratcher just went live. I don't want to mess it up. Hi, Kitty. Not much is up. I got through showing off a hair styling product that I did a long time ago. I'm doing good. That I did a long time ago in my I did earlier in my live started my live stream, and it really works. It styles the hair good. You gotta make sure the hair is wet when you style it. Not too wet, but more like damp, you know. Which it has that to use with it too. I had to show off my Sharp product. Yeah. The curling part is really easy, you know. I tried that out today, and I tried that out. I think I did that, not did that twice today, and it worked. I like it little curl. I think the only time it's good to curl the hair is like for like special occasions, but most of the time you just have it come completely straight to the best. I'm gonna eventually get the diffuser attachment that I run through my hair, and it'll straighten my hair and take the fizz out or frizz or whatever you call it out. Okay, after you put your email in there, Karina, after you put your email in there and Crystal gets a screenshot of it, then it'd be safe to delete it just for safety. 'Cause you don't want no trolls or nothing getting a hold of your email. Trolls or spammers or haters getting a hold of it. She'll let you know when she's got a screenshot of it. By the way, Kitty, this is a limited edition Emerald Green and they did it for the new movie Wicked, the new Oz movie that's coming out. Oh, I watched Gladiators 2, and that was a real good movie. And they showed some scenes to the first Gladiator. Well, it cost me $329 for the thing. That was after tax. I've been wanting it ever since it came out. It just was waiting for a deal, and then they came out with one that was a limited edition I was gonna get that was some kind of rose gold color that it was sparkly, but then they sold out of it. This one keeps staying out of stock for some reason. They do have a new one because of Flex Fusion. That the Flex Fusion model lets you put a hair straightener on it that'll let you straighten your hair while it's wet. It does both. It'll let you use that. Turn it into that. Put the straight comb on. Does that. You got your right side curler and the left side curler somewhere in the floor. Curl your hair. You got a finger comb that goes through for people that got like braided hair and stuff. You got the frizzer. I mean, you got the frizz attached that you put on. Then you got this other thing that moves around in circles for people that got natural curl. I'll show you those things. There you go. Blow dry your hair. I mean, I have blow dried my hair with that thing tried out. And it'll get your hair dry fast. And you just run a comb through it when you're using this. You straighten your hair and it really works. There is a different kind of comb shapes in this that are supposed to be made for thicker hair. I think you can use it without the attachments. I'm not for sure. But you can turn the heat down from all the way up to just real low, medium, or high. Same thing with the coolant with the fan, and then you got your straight shot of cool. You have to store it like this in the bag. But if you got their upgraded bag that's different than the one it came with, you can actually store it a long way. And then it's got a safety switch on the a yellow tester button and a red reset button. That's in case if it were you accidentally left it plugged in when the power went out and you tripped something on it, it won't tear up the product, you know. And this thing, when you're blow drying your hair, it detects if it's getting too hot, you'll start to regulate that heat to cut it down. This is the company that competes against Dyson. The only thing, like I told earlier in my live, the one thing I don't like about the Dyson is if you want a straightener, you got to buy just a straightener. And then if you're, thanks kitty. And then if you are, you have to wait till the hair is dry, then use that. It's the only thing I think weird. Dyson makes you usually have to go a step further to get other attachments for their product. Oh, that's what type you use. Well, I've noticed there's a bunch of companies that are making the knockoffs of this, you know. They're making them a lot cheaper. I kind of wonder where this is made at. Oh, it's got a QR code on it. You can scan for product info and how-to videos. You can go to their YouTube channel and find information on this. Huh, it's actually made in China. Even though Shark is an American company. It did give me a cancer warning. I mean, give me the California warning on this. Yep, she deleted it. Delete her email. Yeah, there's kind of a purpose behind the reason I deleted it. Well, I changed my name because people call me Jenna Beanie. And then most people on YouTube know why I changed it to that name. And plus, I wanted to get away from the old name of String Bean because it leaked to something in the past that I didn't like about it. One, somebody from the Funko Pop community that I don't like socialize with or not, because I don't socialize with anybody from the local pop community, because I was followed them all, has one that kind of gave me the name. I mean, he told me he changed my name to that. Let me see where my phone was at. It's at 29%. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream before my phone dies, and I mean, before my phone gets too low and I can't see the chat too good, because it'll make my phone go dark. Thanks, Karina and Kitty and Crystal and Renee, Roughneck, Text Guy, my BFF Julia. Oh, hi, Renee. I mean, Courtney. Courtney, you can beat me up for that later, for calling you the wrong name. I'll stay on a little bit longer since she's here. But Courtney, if you need to go back and watch me, I'm showing this off. Joe, yeah, Joe was in here earlier. He might be in the bushes lurking. You never know with him. Courtney, if you don't mind, if you ever see Joe live on YouTube, just let me know. And I know you'll let me know if you can. I did try to recurl my hair for the live, but I forgot it's got to be a little damp to do it. Courtney, you kind of missed it earlier. Roughneck got timed out in here, and then somebody whacked Crystal. Don't ask me how Roughneck got timed out twice. I swear, I swear, I don't know how he got timed out the first time. The second time, some other mod hit him. Crystal got hit by a manager moderator. She was being an angel and she still got whacked. Well, Roughneck said he'd never been timed out, so he got whacked for it. Well, Courtney, you didn't know that Julia was gonna whack you. That's one thing you do got to be careful in my live stream. People will time you out, but they don't do it on meanness. If they time you out for 10 seconds, it's just a joke. If they were to time you out for 24 hours, then you know you did something wrong. By the way, Courtney, Julia was about to time somebody else out, but they ran off. I'll explain that to you later. Who she was talking about. And I'll explain something else to you later too. Tell you something else in private. Hang on, I'll send it to you now. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go deliver a private message to somebody. I hope my chat didn't breathe up on me. Oh, that sounds good, Karina. You're gonna be really cooking for the holidays, ain't you? Yeah, I was just sending somebody a message real quick. Crystal, I mean, not Crystal, I mean, Karina, I'll tell you who, was about to get time, that somebody was about to time out here and then they ran off real quick. You might get the hint who I'm talking about. But I don't want to say the name here. Don't want that in here. Because you don't know if that person's going to be lurking in the bushes and watching. Best keep that in private. That's one thing I always say. If you got beef with somebody, then just keep it in private. So take your time. I'm just gonna keep it going a little bit longer until my phone gets down to almost 15%. Well, it better be better than High Disneyland. It better be better than my Mimi's chicken, because every time you eat her chicken, it was just dry as can be. That's what I'm thinking about doing, is getting me a chicken and seeing how I can cook a whole chicken and then cook me one of them little small chickens, just like a hen, I mean a little squab chicken or whatever you call it. How I can cook one of those myself. I know you can air fry them. Disneyland, if you go go into if you go into Boss Jovis live stream or Katot Toys live, they did a reconnection of my live. That's weird. If you go into their live stream, that can help you get your channels where you want it. Yeah, I know you can bake it in the oven, but the reason I want to do air fryer is because of it's a lot healthier. If you go in there, they can help you get your channels where you want it, and even get your watch time where you want it. That way, if you ever do decide you want to monetize your channel, you can. But just let them know that Jenna Beanie sent you. I don't know if he's ever had spent his dollar yet. Thanks for the 20 likes. Do appreciate that. I don't force nobody to hit the like button. It's up to them if they want to do that. I know there's a lot of channels out there that don't tell you constantly tell you to hit the like button, but I don't force it on people. You do it only if you want to. But just know if you hit the dislike button, that's still a like for the channel. Hang on, I can do you one even better. I'll drop one of them's link in here. I don't want to drop both of them because dropping too many links is not good. I'll find Boss Jovis and I'll drop him because he goes live more than Katot does anyhow. I'll keep talking while I look for a link over here. There you go. Just go on there and tell him that Jenna Beanie sent you and he'll know. And then just let him know what you need help on for your channel and he'll help you. They got a bunch of alt scouts. They can get you where you need. And you just let them know how much followers you need for your channel. And how much and they'll just let you know how many followers you need for your channel and how many you just let them know how much what time you need and they'll get you where you want, where you need to be. And you'll run into tots in there sometimes too. It's like if you go into M2M's live streams and you hang out in his live streams, you will pick up a lot of people. And you just let them know what you do on your channel, and they'll usually follow it, But one thing you gotta know, once he helps you out with that, just make sure every once in a while you take a little time out of your day to leave them a comment on one of their videos and watch some of their content. As long as you will do that, they'll keep your channel where it's at. So they'll keep helping you out as much as you want them to. Try again, Chaka. And AQ is good about helping too. She's funny though. She gets a little naughty sometimes. Yeah. But I didn't even know he was going to go live, but he went live too early because I found out the reason why he went live early was because Pam was going to be going live and he didn't want to step over her. But I'm the kind of person, yeah, that's true. Everybody does. But I'm the kind of person who's like, I don't care if I step over somebody's live. Now, if Courtney goes live, I'm not going to step over her live because I like her lives. And if it's if it's somebody that goes live all the time scratching tickets and they're scratching the same ticket over and over, I'm not going to go on there. I'll just go live when I feel like it. But if it's somebody like Courtney that only goes live twice a week or Disneyland that don't go live very much, then I'm not going to go live when they go live, Or if it's somebody like Joe goes live, I ain't going to step over him because, heck, he goes live early, You're like 5 or 6 my time when he's live. Yeah, and Courtney, I got back to leaving comments on your dad's live stream. And I know sometimes he don't respond to them. He only respond to them at a certain time of the day. That's okay if you don't go back and read every notification. Comment. And yeah, sometimes I do miss some. Disneyland, I'm not touching that comment. That's for Courtney to take care of. You got wishful thinking there. You sure she gets stepped on? Now, Courtney, I kind of agree with you. I'm not much on Facebook live streams. I kind of do like the portrait mode for YouTube better than I do the ones for Facebook. Because the ones with Facebook, you can, it don't matter if you're on your tablet or you're on a computer or if you're on a phone, either way you're on, it's going to show it automatically in portrait mode all the way through. And you're still going to miss a bunch of comments. You're going to see when one comment goes up, next one goes up, you got to scroll up, you got to scroll through there just to see what somebody said to you. Different than YouTube. You can easily miss things in there. Well, I've gotten to where I don't care if I miss one. If I miss somebody going live on Facebook lately. I have to remember before I go to bed and not take another one of the antibiotics. But you know, I did my research, found out what I need to take for what I had, and then I called my doctor. I got a hold of my doctor, even though she was on the weekend not working. Yeah. You don't join his as much as you used to, do you? You know, I really yeah, even if you don't like them and even if somebody wants you in their live and wants you in their Facebook live stream, you don't like it. Like if I were to go live on Facebook and you said, "Oh, I don't like Facebook live streams," I understand that you don't like them, you don't want to be there. I'm not gonna. That's something I would never do. I would never force somebody to be on a platform's live stream they don't like. You know, if you don't like it, you don't have to be there. That's your decision. There are certain different platforms that people like to live streams on better than they do than the other one. Plus, the thing is with Facebook live streams, you can never get the notification that somebody's live in. You have to go find them live. But I found out, but you know, I found out that oh, what you call it, that if you want to know somebody's live, they have to tag you in their live stream. You have to pin your name. Once they do that, it lets them know let that person know you're live. If they're live, I mean. That's how that works. Yeah, in Disneyland, I showed your shirt off earlier in the I'll show it again because I don't think Courtney's seen it. I like it because it's kind of girly looking to me. Hi, don't you? Uh-oh. You told her to close her eyes. Uh-uh-uh. You gonna get your butt busted. Courtney, we'll have to wait and see tomorrow if Rodney's got a wrench. If Joe goes live. I know what you'll do if Rodney don't have a wrench in there. If Rodney comes in there. You're gonna open a can of whoop ass. What you gonna do? Oh, I knew you were in the bushes. Well, Rodney, you don't get the BFF list to be on. Only Courtney gets that. But I make sure I get permission to call somebody that. I won't call them that unless they allow me to. Well, Rodney, I heard, I watched the chat replay. Your messages kept disappearing. You must have been doing something very bad in there to get whacked so many times. And I wonder who was. I wonder how you. I wonder who kept whacking you too. I know that. And you always will have her back on this platform. If anybody's messing with her, treating her with disrespect, inappropriate disrespect, or being mean to her or bullying or anything, you'll always stand up for her. And I'll do the same thing for her too. I won't let nobody pick on her. It's just like she would do the same for me. It's the same thing I do for Julia. I will always protect Julia on this platform, and she'll always protect me. That's what BFFs do. They always have each other's back. Well, I kind of figured that part out. You must have been doing something bad to get timed out. But I remember somebody saying to give Rodney a wrench. That's why I was saying, I kind of hoping you finally get that. Oh, don't dare her. I dared her one time in somebody's live stream, and she whacked the hell out of me. I think I was out for more than 10 minutes. I think I was out for 30 minutes. I think you got the 10 seconds, well, I got the 30 minutes. Or unless my time was off. I've only gotten timed out once in that end of Joe's live stream by Courtney. But I don't do nothing that causes her want to time me out again for anything. Oh my. Did you ever get a chance to finish that game or did you keep getting timed out? Well, I remember somebody in there one time, I don't remember who it was. I remember one of the manager moderators got asked to time me out and they said they weren't going to do it. I mean, they literally turned around and said, no, I'm not timing Jenna Beanie out. They wouldn't do it. And I knew why they wouldn't do it. Oh, so there's an ass on Team Courtney now. We got a donkey. We got a donkey on Team Courtney now. Oops, did I say donkey? Oops, my bad. That was an accident. I swear that was an accident. I meant ass. I didn't mean donkey. I'm on Team Courtney, and I didn't know we had that on that team. Me and Courtney still got to do a team of deal or no deal against somebody. I'm our. That one day when Courtney was speaking a bunch of Spanish, I kept getting on my Google Translate app on my phone, and I kept sitting there translating what they were saying so I could read what they were saying. Then I was laughing all the time. I never said that I was that I was repeating what they were saying. I don't think I was actually translating what they were saying. I mean, yeah, my phone's at 15%. My tablet's at 23%. Weird. I wait till my phone gets down a little bit lower. Thank you, Courtney. Even though I don't have my translator right now to be able to read what that says, to understand what that says, but I still kind of can figure what you mean. I know it means something nice and sweet. Thanks, Mar. Oh, that's what it's been doing to me, Ronnie, on here. I've constantly had to hit the refresh every time on my chat. It keeps freezing up. It's a YouTube glitch. Well, you gotta know, even if you get a standard wrench in Joe's live room, man, Courtney can still time people out. I know, even if Joe tried to have Courtney time out just for fun, just for fun, I know she still would probably turn around and say no. Because there's been a couple of times the hosts in the live room have said that to one of their major moderators, tell them to time Jenna being out, and they'll just turn around and tell the host no. They won't do it. Not unless I've done something to really get timed out. Oh, now Disneyland and Rodney are teaming up on Courtney about the short jokes now. Mm-hmm. I see what's going on now. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. I'll do the same thing for you too. Oh, did you know? Did you know? Just because somebody is not as tall as you, did you know fun-sized people? They got more of a better they got more of a better target at when it comes to kicking you in that sweet spot or punching you in that sweet spot. They can take a tall man. They can take a tall person down. So one hit in that spot, you're already going down on the ground. You know, it's just like the guy that threw the rock at the gym that put a rock in a little thing. He swung it around and he hit the tallest dude in the head and knocked him out. And he wasn't as tall as everybody. He took the giant out. So tall people can fall harder than the fun sized people can. True fact there. Yep, you're Goliath, and Courtney is Mrs. David taking a swing at taking her fingernails. And I mean, no, she ain't gonna use her nails. She's just taking some big old boot she's got, giving you one little swift kick, and gonna hear it's gonna be like a skyscraper going tumbling. Oh, you're gonna kick him in the shins? Oh, Make sure you got a high heel on when you do that, a spiked one too. One with a very sharp spike. Oh, you shouldn't have told her yet that your shins are weak. Now she gotta know what spot to hit. Oh, by the way, Courtney, I asked Joe if he's gonna go live tomorrow. He said he don't know. He don't know 100% for sure if he's gonna go live or not. I just thought I'd let you know that. I guess it just depends on what he's got to do tomorrow or later. Oh yeah, it's mostly a different time zone. Yeah, time. Yeah. I gotta remember there's different. Australia's a different time zone. Don't call somebody and wake them up at 5 in the morning at a certain time in the morning. I did that to Susan one time. I called her and I didn't know it was 3 in the morning when I woke her up. Oh my God, who in the world are you calling a clown? Oops, you know I didn't mean that. I keep forgetting that your time zones are different, you know. You're gonna have to let me know what's the difference in the time zones for you for when I call you, you know. Because I'm actually trying to do an actual video call with you for once, you know. I've never done that before. They're the first for everything. Like I done it with Karina for the first time. I just up and called her one day to see if she'd answer, and it worked. Well, you know, Disneyland never feeds anybody when he's at the pond when he's at Disneyland. He don't never feeds anybody, never gives you nothing to drink, and he leaves everybody behind. Courtney's come. Courtney's close to guy is close to at least to me. I'm always going to say Courtney's 6 foot. Yeah, and I hope you didn't throw away and I'm hoping you didn't throw away her artwork, her drawing this time. You threw away her first one, and she showed you who was boss. Well, if you're 5'8", then that does make me. I'm 1 inch. I'm an inch shorter than. I used to be 5'8", but I shrunk an inch. I wonder if Rodney understands Spanish. If he can't speak it, then that might be a good thing. Might be bad not after that. Geez, I'm actually gonna make this almost a 3 hour live for once. I think I have went through almost 3 hours on here before. Thanks for the 21 thumbs up. Everybody dreams about something. Knowing Rodney, he's probably dreaming about something naughty right now. Courtney knows what's in his brain. I think Rodney must love his truck more than he does to have than he does women. Well, that's true, but I still say you love your truck more than you do women. You would pick it over a woman, even if a woman asks you out on a date, you say, nope, me and my truck's going out to the movies tonight, and then we're getting dinner afterward. Courtney Roughneck might go live tonight. I'm not 100% for sure, but he said he might. But don't worry, I'll let you know if he does, in case you don't get that notification. Mm-mm. What do you do? Cuddle with your truck too while you're at it? I'm sure. Does your truck keep you warm and cuddle with you and everything? By the way, my very first live I did was in 2013, and I wasn't even shy to do the live. I just winged it like it was nothing. Oh my God! Oh, does it? Oh, does Brenda speak back to you? And does Brenda speak back to you and say harder, please, harder? Stroke say kiss me say lick me harder, or stick it in me harder. Crap, my phone's on 5%. Alright, well I gotta end this. My phone's at 5%, about to die. Sorry I have to kill the phone off. But we'll see y'all in another live stream. Okay, Courtney and Rodney and everybody else that came in, thanks for showing up. I gotta end the live. Thanks for coming before my phone dies. Bye everyone.